Hey guys, and welcome to the Wednesday live stream. How is everybody doing out there? And we'll be getting started here in a little bit with our infected. We'll be doing a few things today. Hopefully building ourselves either a fishing hut or just a dock out on the front of our platform there. I didn't know what I did, so I kind of built a nice opening there to start with, and I wasn't sure how it looked or whether or not we needed it or not, but you know, we'll go with it and see what works. But I'm looking to maybe just be able to fish right off the dock there and get the necessary, fish oil that we may need for the future. And I'm hoping you're glad. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me today. And if you're watching later on, thanks for checking us out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for us. And the thumbs up really helps the channel out, like I said in the comments. It really does. It's been a great week, and it's going to be even a better one coming up this week. I've got a few days off for a while. I'm taking a well-deserved rest from the road. And we'll be working on channel aspects, doing a little spring cleaning around the studio here, and also getting a list of honeydew stuff from the missus. So we'll be having a little bit of a stay vacation, kind of staycation going around Diesel's household. But you know, we'll be still doing our standard live stream. If you'd like, let me know sometime in the comments whether or not you might want to have an earlier stream on this next Wednesday, because I'll be off, and so I can start the stream earlier if you'd like to be maybe a little bit earlier. If it works better for you of seeing the stream, I'd love to go ahead and accommodate some newer people. So let me know in the comments below or in the chat. If it works better for you. If I don't hear anything else, we'll probably start at our standard time of 7 o'clock Eastern US time. Oh, how's everybody doing? It's been, I'm so happy to be streaming again. It's fun to get back into the infected. Like I said, I did a little bit of work offline to try to get us a little bit of a punch up into the future, but we still need to get some things done to try to get this build done. Gosh, I just noticed here looking at the title screen, we're on version 23. That's amazing. That's like 10 new versions that we've been since we started our channel. So the infected developers have really done a great job at updating this game and trying to keep it fresh for us, and that's nice and stuff. And whether we do another season or not is all dependent upon you and how many views we get, and whether or not we just do a regular playthrough like we did last time, or whether we do something else live. Like I said, I've been working on the DayZ content, and hopefully that should be done in the future. We're still working on that, getting episodes out, trying to finish up, recording still a few more. I'm working on trying to get as much content as I can for the series to try to get at least a dozen episodes. But it's not as easy as you think. You're thinking it's just a PvE type setup, but it's not as easy as you think. And plus, my schedule has not been able to accommodate times for me to record as much. But I've been having fun playing the game, so I want to share that with you. So we'll get that series out. Also, Subnautica, that's a Monday episode every Monday on the channel. I release for the public. That's starting to wind up for my first time playthrough of Subnautica, and that series should be winding up within the next couple weeks. I've been thinking about doing maybe a Friday live stream next week, maybe to finish out the channel. So I'll be posting an episode Monday, and if it's really getting close to the end, maybe doing a live stream to do the season, the story finale, because it follows kind of like a storyline and there's things to accomplish. And according to some of our people, we're getting close to the end of the game. So that might be a good time to post maybe a Friday live stream for it, and we'll continue it all the way up until the end. Let me know in the comments, and let me know what you think and whether or not you'd like to see the finish of that as well, which will be coming up shortly. But we're going to be getting started in the Infected. Again, we're probably somewhere closer, getting closer to day 100 in the game. Of course, you know, I've used a couple days offline to work on getting resources in to help us with the build, make sure that we keep things good involved. And I've also, you know, done a few things offline to make sure, you know, we can complete this within about anywhere between 40 and 50 episodes. I'm not expecting to go much further than that. But we'll complete the build. We'll definitely complete the build. It's just there's not much more we can do except for get more pieces of equipment that we need to get from the trader so we can actually complete the building portion. And it's going to be fun. I think part of it's going to be trying to stay alive, just trying to build. So let's go ahead and get started, and we'll keep moving in. And if you're in the channel, make sure you stop and say hi. I'd love to hear from you. All right, let's get going. Just checking season 5. Looks like that's all ready. And let's move on in. Let's get rolling, huh? Like I said, we're still loading in here, but we'll get started here real quickly. And we should be going any minute now. Ooh. I might need to turn the game up just a second, so bear with me. I know the sound's off, but we'll just setting up the game. I've got it set up pretty high. As you could see, I completed from the thumbnail, and I built down these foundations here to set up like a fishing village. I mean, a little fishing hut that we could get. And what I want to do is figure out a way to set up some stairs here. And I might need to set some more platforms up. But we're thinking of stairs. And maybe here. See if that looks balanced. That's kind of balanced. Now this pond is not perfectly symmetrical. That's what's made it more difficult. We've got this little point that sticks in here on this side, and then it sticks out over here. So when I set this up, when I set this up here before, I thought it was more symmetrical from this point, but now that I'm looking back further, It's more leaning toward this side, but it really doesn't matter. I mean, we're just building to build. But I figure we'll set some stairs up. And before we start building, I wanted to check and show you around a little bit, see what a couple of the things I completed. Oh, we need food. I think I have, oh, I don't have it on me right now. We're gonna have to go up and grab some food. I do have a ration, a small ration upstairs that I fixed. Let's drop some of this in here. And we'll move on up. Grab that small ration, and I'll show you around a little bit to show you what I was doing. There's not much more I did over here. I just checked on stuff and pulled the clay out so we could keep the cement going. I cleared up most of our spoiled food, and it's gonna keep going through us all the time here. So, gosh, that is not very loud. And there's that ration, so go ahead and eat that. I gave some more stamina and sun resistance. And we've got some clean water here. Yeah. So let's go ahead and throw that in here so we have one. There we go. Let's check up on our animals, make sure they're well fed. Looks like they are. We'll grab this just in case. And on the way up, we'll go all the way to the top and show you what I did up here. Like I did say before, that I was going to straighten this ramp out. And I did it while in between episodes. And now it's not so bad. One side's a little bit higher than the other if you look at it, but it's not that bad. And I extended the foundations out, and I wanted to see if we could work with some walls here that we can brick up. And that's what we'll do up here. But I wanted to extend this out here just to make it look kind of like built up here. We're not going to do much more, but work on finding how to get the road in the right direction. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if we zoom in over here, we want to head in this direction here and up. So we'll figure out, get a big enough area so we can head up the ramp and turn. And whether or not we go 2 wide or 3 wide to head over there, we still need to head up to this direction here. So we'll work on that in a future episode. But it's really starting to come out. Now, I wasn't sure. What I wanted to do was bring it all the way down to here. But the foundations, they just don't go as deep as you think. And so they actually were sticking up in the air right here. So we couldn't even build walls any further down. So maybe we can work on something different. But here, we're also going to build out a little bit. And then over here on top, in between these falls, we'll build our living quarters. Eventually get to that. But that's basically what I did in between episodes. But first we're going to run. I think I needed to check over on our oil extractors, because I think they're empty now. I don't think I have any more oil shale to put in there. Yeah. We're filled up. At least I know now that they can stack all the way up to 100 inside the oil extractors. Maybe we can possibly put another one here. And keep 3 running at a time. But we'll get to that maybe later on in the episode today. But we need to go down and get some oil shale, and it's starting to get dark. We might have, who knows what, it's day 95. Whether or not we have a horde night or not, I have no clue. From what I understand, it's every 3 to 5 days. So now you just kind of got to go with it. I wanted to check on these. These are all empty, but got plenty of cement. So, and that one's nearly full. And now it is. And it's too much weight, so I'm just going to move it in here temporarily. Oh. Tasks and quests. That's something new. Let's carry this down. Oh. Add to our growing stack of items to go in there. And in here we have some milk. Oh, can we? I guess we have to move it all like that. And I think we have eggs in here. We'll keep those filled up and sell those to the trader. And we have some extra cement to go back up here. The cement was in here. There. Now, so I'm keeping some extra oil available here in case we need it, as long as with some biofuel. But every time we top off to 100, we're sticking it over in this box. And we're doing well. We got plenty of that. Oh my gosh, that sounds so loud now. Well, I did bring that other. I do have some planks over here. Looks like we can add a few more sticks here. And if we put a foundation here, well, maybe not. I'm actually thinking something different. Maybe One here. Here, I wanted to kind of reach to the center. We'll do a little bit of building, but first thing in the morning, I think we're going to run out and get some more oil shale. Now, if we put another set of stairs down, oh, easy now. Okay, kind of like that. Then another wood triangle. Can I fit it in there? It doesn't quite fit, does it? Let's see if we can fit this one here. That kind of fits, not exactly. In fact, it doesn't even want to fit in place. Doesn't quite match up. Okay. Move this up a little bit out of the way. I'm trying to figure out what we can do here. Maybe just a triangle. It doesn't want to fit there as well. Let's just do this anyway. Just put some stairs all the way down. Okay. Well, trial and error. And now I'm thinking maybe you ought to do something completely different. It's already past midnight, so we'll head off here to bed and we'll give this another shot tomorrow, in-game tomorrow. And we'll figure out something, maybe a central stair, because it's not perfectly lined up. So we'll figure something out. Let's go on off to bed. That way we can get up in the morning, be fresh. And we still got a run out. Oh. While we're waiting, why don't we put some more fragments on. Those are doing well. going to have a little bit over, but that's okay. It looks like Mike has filled us up. We'll dump it off in here. But we need some fragments on. That should be good. Oh, good deal. It's going to take us a minute. I don't have a space. Like, give us the 20 we want. That's going up to bed. I'll get up in the morning so you guys can see pretty well. And if you're just showing up, I thank you so much for joining me today and are infected. Oh, I noticed something. It's a little bit dark in here, isn't it? Let's put some light on so you can see my face a little better. How's that? And before we head off on the road, let's see how much clay we can use. Dump that in here. Oh, we're out. Okay. We might need to get another clay soil extractor going. So. That's 5, 10. See if I can find some nails. That'll be up there. And I got the planks on me. I might want to get just a little more biofuel. Anyway, while you're out watching this, why don't you reach down and hit that like button for me? I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh, we're low on food again. That'll do us for just a second while we come in here. Now, I have no clue what anything is here. We need to make a storage room. Maybe just up here. Oh, we need 20 screws and 3 more iron ingots. I'll take a shortcut through here. That should do us for a little bit longer. Now we'll top this one off, get it started. You know something, I'm not sure how much we're going to be able to pick up, but we'll try. And top these off as we go along. And we're full, so we'll have to come back. And if you just shift one over, it'll do them all. And of course it went everywhere, but we'll just move all these in here. Shows you we don't have a lot of space, but we'll add. Do we have any more sand? Ooh, actually not. At least that's running again, right? Yeah. Till we get some more sand. Let's clear out of our inventory anyway. Planks are done. Right. I don't need that many. In fact, let's go see what we have up there since I need to get food. And we'll top off all our stats before we head out. So before that, back into here. Along with those. Right. Hopefully I'll have enough to make some biofuel. None there. That topped off most of our stats except for our water. That should be enough for over here. Yeah, we only need a couple. We take all these now. All right. Having another one of those clay extractors is going to help us keep up with these two cement mixers. Put us over just a little bit. But I think they were full, so we'll just move them all in here. But we needed sand, so. I think one of our carts is up there. We'll just borrow this one. Oh my goodness, look at all the sand. I have enough. Let me get it. Oh no. I forgot to get the water. All right, that's topped off. We'll just go ahead and recall the truck here, and we'll take it up to the extractors. We have everything we need except for planks. All right, that should be enough. Let's run down to where our oil shale extractors is. We'll put up another one. That way we'll have enough oil shale to keep us rolling for a couple more days. And if we need to build another oil extractor, we can. Hi, Kiwi. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Make sure I heard that close, so Let's go gather some more oil shales so we can keep collecting oil to sell to the trader. It's not going to take too long. It'd probably be maybe a couple more episodes before we have a full truckload to send to the trader and see how much we make. I mean, we'll probably have to do some more looting anyway because we're still in the process of making more of, finding more tech, and electrical parts are few and far come by, so we need to go looting to keep our supply of electrical parts up. I'm thinking one more water wheel and definitely a couple more batteries. Another T, nothing else though. It seems, oh, we got a bear over there. Hope that won't bother us. We have a bear and a Vambi both coming our way. Looks like he's running, looking for somewhere to hide. Nothing but feathers from him. That wasn't very good. The bear was right here, I believe. Oh, he made it almost all the way to us, didn't he? All right. Looks like we'll add another one here. Let that go as it is. Oh, better get it started. Now it's counting. Timer's counting down. Let's go check what we got here. This is how we want it. So we can take this one out, split one there, take that one out, put those back. And if we need any more stone, we'll come back for it. Right now we're not building that part up, but we'll be using it definitely. Oh. That one. Another. Watch our weight. Don't want to get too heavy. Oh, we got some extra up here. button there. That's good. This one's all good. Is it extracting? Maybe I'll come back to that one. Oh, another bear. That's all I need. See, that's all full. Oh, he's not that far away. He's coming right toward me, too. There's nothing I can do with that. I can't. I might be able to carry him back. We'll try to, but let's get this oil shale sorted. Hold on a minute. Let's double check here. It's all those. It's all those. How's my weight? Oh, you better relieve us of some more. Look at all that. Looks like we're making up. I don't know if I can need to split these off or not. I guess we don't need to worry about it. We'll wait another 45 seconds and see. What we could do is like this. Is hit Alt and take this. And that way we'll have more stone here to get. Two, one. What'd it drop? Another sandstone. Okay. But that's why, as long as these are still running, I think we got a good large amount. We'll take this back to the base. And I'll have plenty of oil to work with. What I'm going to do with all these bears, I have no clue. But it keeps us in meat. No friends? Okay. No gold either. And we might have some around this corner. There's some, one dropped here. And some Kevlar. We can always use that to sell. And if our armor goes bad, we can always build more. Heck with it. Let's go ahead and build another couple more. Just need to get the planks. Storm with all the others just now. There. Oh, we're going over here. Now that we've got so much oil shield, maybe it's a good idea to make another one of these. It's steel, 15 aluminum, and 6 mechanical parts. That's going to be the problem. We don't need any iron. Okay. Let's at least get these started. So we're looking at 20 screws. We can get those. 6 steel, 6 mechanical parts. Let's see if we can find those up here. Got the screws. We have the mechanical parts. try to keep that topped off, and we can move this out of the way. We've got more sand here. Did that sound like an attack, or was it just me? It gets so loud with that waterfall. I think next time I don't think I'm gonna build next to one. That's more than enough. Now I needed steel, and I think it was 6. I think I got everything. Oh! That was not good. Don't mind me. I'm just walking through the maze here. Oh, it's really getting some stutters in the game. Wonder why. Let's see. Okay, there's the screws, the steel. I just need the aluminum. And I think I need a wire. Do I have the... I do. Just take one. All right. Let's go grab some more of that oil shale. Make sure that's all topped off. And then we can get back to building. Too many tangents to go on today. But we need to keep that going. I mean, basically the clay lasts a whole episode, I think. It'll probably last the rest of today, but we'll have to top it off before the end of the episode. I'll leave that there. Put the aluminum back. I know I probably have there. Oh. Right. Oil shale? What I'm thinking, let's grab one of these boxes. Oh, I'm gonna definitely need to add it in here. We'll run it up there. Already needing a drink. That's working. Already got our first oil back. Good. There we go. Master, what's up, man? Great Mace. Good to see you, man. How you guys doing? I have your monitor on a 27-inch monitor. I get sometimes so zoned in I didn't even see anything. How you doing? I've been pretty good. This is my last day of work before I go on a vacation, so I'll be off for like 10 days. So like I said before, if you guys hadn't heard before in the beginning of the stream, next week, if you guys would like to be on maybe a little earlier, or if this is still a good time, let me know in the comments below. I could also start the stream at any time next week if you'd like. And also, like I said before, Subnautica is about ready to wrap up its my playthrough for it. The story is just about ready to hit the season finale, I guess, because the story, from what I hear, I'm going to put out one more episode, and I think maybe the Friday after that I'll do a live stream to finish off the season. Not exactly sure. We'll wait and see. It just depends on how many people's maybe interested. Oh, I better get a drink. There. Oh, there's definitely an attack. Here they come. Just two. Oh, they broke through? Ugh. Another tangent. Oh, he'll pick that up. But I think I ought to get him to repair stuff, so let's put him on repairing stuff for a little bit, just in case we do have yeah, I think so too. I think so too, Master. Let's put him on repair stuff. I think those are a little bit needing some repairs, so let's see if we can clear that out while we're down. No rope. I needed to get some rope. I think it was this one. And did I need sticks? Can't remember now. Yeah, 4 sticks. Just so happens think that was one too many, but heck, we haven't started a fire in a while. Now that we've got the water house running. I need to get some fragments so I can upgrade it. I think that's more than enough. I think it only takes 20. Brand new spike. That didn't take us long. Oh my goodness. And he'll go right through the spikes and into our base. All right, let's see, got that here. All that's cleared. This goes all in the storage. Another stutter. Throw that back. He's walking around out there. Definitely time for more food. That topped us off. Screws back over here. Everything else is kosher. We're all good. We can start. Oh my gosh, it's already nighttime and we didn't get any building done. Let's start with this. And drop it down. At least one. Yeah, one. one more. All right. What? Just to be curious, we're in October fall, so I think we're not too worried about the heat. Ah. I'm just kind of playing it by ear a little bit. No real plans made. I'm just thinking this would be nice to have a little platform here. I'm out of planks. Now from there, what are we gonna do with these? We got so many bears. I know he's coming. Master. Yeah, I got splints. See, what we got? Yeah. I don't know what he wrote, but let me see. Sorry about that. I was just reading what got interrupted. Where's he at? Is that him over here? No. He was over here. And when I went to look away at chat, now I kind of lost him. I'm going to go up here and grab one of these carts. I think there's one up here somewhere. Don't see him. He was over here. Oh, we need to check something. Oh. He definitely needed to be fed. Tons of pigs everywhere, but I'm full enough, I think. Now, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get down from there. Maybe he's around there somewhere. Maybe we make a recess step. How many do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. I bet you it's up there. And stairs here. Now, what happens if I build a wall? Oh, we do have these. That's perfect. Oh, okay. Do we have to do the same thing here, or I don't think we have to. It's not going to be perfect, but that's backwards. Kind of fits. I just need a way. I think I can make one. Hold on, let's see. Stairs. That doesn't really fit, does it? We might need to move some stuff around. But I think it's time for bed, so we'll continue on that in the morning. A bear in sheep's clothing. You're very funny, Master. Very funny. It's a bear in bear's clothing. I've been having trouble with bears all week, even in day C. And the bears there are much more dangerous. There are no one-shot bears there. Okay. That's just out of interest to keep us from having to break away. That topped off her stats. So we can go right back to building. Oh, it's probably about 4 or 5 episodes left. I'm working hard on it. It's just it takes a lot to get it. One thing, I'm working with someone because I thought it would have been easier to. I made a friend in the game, and I thought it'd been easier to work together on stuff. We basically have about the same amount of hours in the game, so we kind of teamed up, built a base together, and we're doing a lot of the adventures together for the first time. He gets to spend a lot more time on the on DayZ than I do, but I only have a certain amount of times to record, and I only have so much space in my computer before I have to edit an episode. So whenever I get a chance to get with him to record something, we try to do something, whether I'm live streaming or not. That's one reason I stopped doing the Friday live streams, was so I could get with him more and record more. And now this week a lot, I'll probably get about 3, possibly 4 episodes done. So we'll be down. We should do about 9, and I should have about 3 left to do. I'm trying to get about 12. So that's what I'm doing with the DayZ series. Now this isn't going to be perfect, but I'm trying to think. No, not that one. Maybe I should just... maybe just place it to regular stairs up here. It's just not straight. And I want to get a set of stairs up to here. Maybe I should just put it over here in the corner. I can't... it doesn't it all line up? Okay, let's try something else. That doesn't line up either. I can't raise or lower it. I think I'm just going to set a small set of stairs off to the side here. Now, what I wanted to do here was place ceilings. I got to get these walls built. He doesn't have logs built. That's why I'm not built. He's not replacing any more logs. I'd have him repairing stuff. He needs something to do. There, Mike. Just in case I need you. Now we'll place these walls in. I'm actually thinking this should be all windows. Now, let's get these all built first. Another attack. Well, I don't see anything yet. Never mind. Oh, 3 this time. Didn't do that much damage. 10 damage on a cross 3. We should be all right there. We're up to 543. So, like I said, probably next episode we'll be running to the trader to see how much we made. Here's something I might need glass to finish these windows up, but oh, I'm getting there quickly. It's bugging me. Right now, I was thinking, oh, no, is placing ceilings. Oh, forgot about that one. Need a half one here. Do we have a half ceiling? Ceiling 2. Gosh, ceiling quarter 2? I guess. Yeah. Should be able to do this. It's the part that kind of freaks me out. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Let's try the other one here. This one. For that to connect, we're going to have to build that one. Oh, gosh. Looks like I'm going to need to get out of the sun. That should hold us off for the sun for a little bit. At least till the shadow gets across. one thing here. Stairs. Can I place them there? No. How about here? I'm hoping it was just attached to this. I'll figure that out. I think I can place another ceiling here. Hold on, maybe that's not the right one. Here. And here. There. There. Dude. I need to get out of the sun. That's not doing anything good for us. But if you look here, I'm thinking maybe I should. Now I'm thinking maybe I should delete this and maybe put a set of stairs here. Because what I'm going to do here is put these poles up to look like supports. But maybe here, starting here. We do this. Oh, I don't know. Now I'm thinking of stairs like so. Maybe I gotta go back further. But now they go way out this way. Can I ever be so lucky? Just once. Let's see how that looks. That kind of works. Still. What do you guys think? Okay, you'll rage quit the stream. This one here, yeah, it is short. It is backwards. Oh, I'm out of planks. Oh my God. That's gonna work. If I go quick enough, maybe I don't have to worry about it. Trying to stay working in the shade. Oh, that one didn't work very well at all. I think that's the short one, isn't it? That doesn't even fit either. Well, this one's definitely in the wrong spot. I don't know what the difference is. that oil? So it is. Really not sure how I'm going to work this. Can't put it there. That one doesn't attach to anything. I don't think that one does either. I think I'm just going to let it go for right now. Unless there's a way you can think of me putting one there. Now, we need ceilings. You can see how it doesn't really fit kosher, but I'm really kind of not bothered. Now this one from here goes here. Excuse me. Then we should be able to put these stairs. I think it's these ones. Like so. Mike's kind of keeping us supplied. I need to clear my inventory up here a little bit, just so I can get more planks. Look at this menagerie. Two plastic I'll stick over here. Now, have a little more space to work with. We should be able to finish this off real quick. Now that the shadow's here, we don't have to worry too much about the sun. Are you kidding me? That works. Now we just need to put poles down. Does that fit? Oh, that's the half pole. See, that one doesn't touch. Neither does that one. We'll just put them here. Oh. They're not going to be perfect, and I'm not expecting them to be. When you build separately from everything else, it kind of ruins the aesthetic a little. Now, walls. Hold on. Can't put that there. There. If I figure out some way to make stairs here, I will. But right now, it's just work with what I got. Okay, it looks like I need to gather some other than wood for right now. Let's put, oh. No. Be a little heavy for a second, but I need to make some more steel. A couple more. Everybody hit the thumbs up button. Kiwi's asking. Have any more lead? Let that go. Let's put this in. Oh, I need screws. And we're probably going to need glass. So. Okay, out of steel. I think it's upstairs. Let's see if we can get some sand, more sand out of this. Oh yeah. think I got them all. All right, we're going to drop this steel off so we can make room. You only need one each, so, or two. There. We'll let that finish. We'll put the rest of the screws in. And we should just have glass to do. We gotta figure out how to detach this. Okay, that's all the screws. Went through most of them. Just needing the glass. That'll probably finish before the rest of those. Here it goes. I'll make some more. Definitely gonna need a lot of glass. Probably all that sand that we just collected will probably be there. Well, what we got? You could probably go grab some food while we're waiting and check on the cement. That's probably almost done. Yeah, we're all out of clay. There we go. That last course should be enough, but I'm not positive. Doors. I don't know if I should just put a wood door on there or a glass door. We'll get to that. Okay, that tells me it's going to swing open this way. That's what I want. That way I can get to the stairs from there. If it swings that way, it's going to swing toward the stairs there. But I don't think I have any choice unless I come here. No, it doesn't matter either way. I must have used all the glass. I'll put it in this door. Okay. I think I used all that sand too. Okay. I think I have some upstairs so we can dig into if we need to. Delete this ceiling and attach the stairs. Or this one. Delete this ceiling and attach the stairs to the other one. Oh, I get it. Still need screws, glass, 2 more steel. So we need 4 steel, some more screws, and we're out of glass. Oh! Word night. I had glass in here. Some more screws. Oh. How many may we get this time? Definitely getting the fall colors in. So winter's going around the corner. There's 4 here. There was actually 5 there. Oh, we had as 10. 6, 7, 8. All right, Kiwi. Thanks so much for stopping by, buddy. Yeah. That one I was standing on. Okay. Delete this ceiling. And you want me to attach stairs up? Maybe it's the other ones. Go up like so. Well, I think what I need to do and place stairs. This one. Come on. See, these are supposed to attach to ceilings. And for some reason, they don't attach. They should go down from that. It's too low, too high. I could do this. Oh, excuse me. Stairs. Down. Oh, come on. See, that's what these were for, so you could attach the ceiling. I might have to rebuild this whole section here. I don't know. I might have to build this all out of ceilings and attach it to here. It might help. These stairs might attach to it because they'll hang in a little bit. All right. We'll get back to it. I need some steel. That'll work. It's not the perfect, but you can't work with these corner steps. Kind of works. All right. Well, we stayed up a little late. Let's go grab some food before we go to bed. Oh, I'm going to be out here. Looks like I'm going to have to butcher another animal here. As you can see, we'll call it another night. And we got about a half hour left. Let's see what we can do to finish. How's this doing? You're still doing. That's good. Actually, I don't need this here anymore. Let's bring this outside. Set it here so we'll get back to that. Let's go off to bed. Get ourselves up first thing in the morning, as soon as our energy's up. And see what we need to do. I think I'll work with this maybe. I don't know. I'm going to have to delete this as well. But if I do this, stairs here. Now you should be able to attach stairs to ceilings. It goes here, but not. Can I open the door? Open the door. This is ridiculous. I'll put this one here, but I'm going to have to turn it to attach the stairs to it. Oh, really? See, it'll go this way, but it won't go this way. What the hell? Maybe I should have built it out off of this wall. If I would have built it off this wall, it wouldn't have been straight out front. It wouldn't have matched up with these foundations here. You didn't see that. I might have to redo this whole setup. But you got the idea. And if I kind of play it off of this, if I build it off of this, it'll all match up, I think, properly. And we'll just have to redo it. I don't know. From the top of the mountain, way up there, I showed you, I think, in the first part of the episode, but yeah, we can go. I was just looking. Like, I did some work in between episodes. I built some of these foundations out. Gosh, you run out of stamina. I definitely need the elite runner. I think that'll be probably one of the next things I get, just to be able to move around this place. This has probably covered the largest amount of area so far. But I don't know. Episode 2 was pretty big. Now you can't see all of it from here like that, but most of it, I guess. Now I built these foundations out here. I was kind of trying to wall in the ramp, but once they got past this point right here, I don't know if you can tell, but the foundations ended up running out of a bottom right here, and they wouldn't place anymore. So we were kind of like stuck. So I built them to here. And the only reason I did that is just to kind of make it look like a wall. And we'll leave this part open. This will be part for the power. And if we need to expand, we can. But that way we can swing around and head this direction. This is the direction we need to head. So I'm thinking, let's not get that one. Not ceilings, let's try foundations. Kind of like and that's kind of heading this direction. And if you look on the map, I'm heading too far this way. So we'll figure it out. A ceiling bridge out into the valley. What, like a ceiling bridge out here? Out to the water? I don't know. I've got enough to worry about first. Trying to build the road over the mountain. So we'll be getting back to that once I start moving more of those logs from down there up. I mean, we got that to build. We've got to build this out a little bit. I don't know what we're going to do for that, but also we've got the elevator to do. Over here above these falls here is where I'm going to place my quarters, my living area. Even though you'd be able to look at it from the secret cave here. Some of the stones you won't be able to see, but we're just going to put foundations there anyway. Maybe some of these stone foundations as our floor, so you won't see underneath it. How these doing? We'll have to come back and get those. There we go. A little heavy, but let's see. Here we go with another attack with me not being ready. I don't know where they're at. Mike is really doing some lumbering. All that stuff's gone. Oh, there's a nether bear. Here they come. But anyway, if I do it the right way, maybe I can sort this all out. And I'll bring it back once it's straightened out in between episodes. I think I'm a bit disappointed how it turned out because of that. But you have the idea, and once I straighten it, it'll fit properly. In between episodes, I'll get it all straightened out, and then we'll continue on. During our next episode. I know it's a little early, but I'll make it up for you next week. We'll go a little, I'll start a little early, or we'll go a little later. But let me know in the comments whether you'd rather have me start maybe at 5 or 6 o'clock, or let me know, or just the regular time at 7. I'll be fine with that. Either way, I just thought maybe if it's easier on you, maybe that's fine. But we'll continue with this build. It's not going to go any taller than this. And we'll put, we'll put the roof on it. Like so. But you have the idea. But I think what I'll do is I'll build it. I'll probably tear it all down. And I'll do it. I'll be honest with you. I can do it in free build mode to catch up. And I'll straighten it out in the way I should have. I didn't think of it when I was doing it. I built it from this point in. And what I should have done is tore all this down and went from those foundations out, because they're not attached, and there's no way to make them attach. So this way I can do it the way I want. I was actually looking to get the, I mean, you guys remember the tower, those towers I made from last season? I was actually going to think about putting those stairs here. So, and using those. I think that's thank you, Master. I appreciate it. Guys, let me know in the comments as well if you're watching this later. I appreciate you. Thanks for spending the time with me today. Next week we'll continue this on and sort it out, and hopefully we'll be getting close to getting back to the trader, maybe doing some looting. If you're wanting to see anything different, I do need to really focus on getting the build finished, because here we are, episode 26, and I'm trying to get it to like about 40 maybe, no more than 50 episodes, that's for sure. So we're like halfway through, and we've still got a lot of building left to do. So thank you so much today for spending some time with me. I had a great time. I'll turn that off because it gets that brightness on me there. Did you hear everything? Did you hear the game and everything as well? Did you lose any of the sound for the game? Gosh, I just looked at something. My game sound was not coming through. Did you hear the game sound at all for me, guys? Did you? I could hear the game, so I'm hoping you guys could. Somebody please tell me. Tell me you could hear the game. I'm going to look back at the VOD anyway, so. You didn't hear any game volume whatsoever. Ugh. You should have said something. I'm sorry. We'll make it up for you next week. Anyway, guys, that's all we're going to have time for me today. So I appreciate you showing up. Next week, we'll spend maybe a little bit more time. How about that? We'll make it an extra hour to make it up. So until next time, guys, keep the shiny side up. Goodbye, everybody. See you next week.